The Kolbrin Bible, Book of Wisdom, Chapter 8, Respect for the Rights of Others. Do not enter a house other than your own uninvited, and if you have a position of power, do not use it to gain entry into the house of another. Do not enter a house when the occupier is absent, even if it is open. If at any time you are denied admittance to a house or told to go away, then depart in peace. Only in the interests of justice or peace, or when the safety of another demands it, should the privacy of a home be invaded, and even then, only with the greatest restraint and consideration. However, if a house is abandoned or empty, there is no harm done if it is entered for shelter, but it should not be damaged willfully. Nothing established by the hand of man should be damaged, unless it causes harm or inconvenience, which outweighs its usefulness. When a guest within the house of another, treat his family with respect and his possessions with care. If you damage anything belonging to him, make proper and full restitution. When in the house of a friend, under no circumstances touch a woman of his family improperly, or show disrespect for her modesty by word or by gesture. Note the way a man conducts himself in his own home, for this reveals not only his own character, but also the character of his womenfolk. If a man greets you with courtesy, then answer him in the same manner, for surliness displays a weakness of character. If a man in difficulty seeks your aid, cheerfully grant him whatever assistance you can. If advice or information is yours to give, do not withhold it when requested, but never press advice upon another. Respect the rights and dignity of the poor, for they may have little else. Those who help the poor or needy with gifts or benefits, knowing they cannot be repaid, are not without gain when their life is enlarged. Receive all comers with a happy smile, and do not look downcast when giving something away. Otherwise, you set the gift at naught. Though freedom is the birthright of every man, and one of the ideals, which must be upheld, when it infringes upon the freedom of another man, it ceases to be genuine. Therefore, before you talk about your own freedom or rights, consider the freedom and rights of others. For if you are truly good, their freedom and rights are the most important. However, if others come seeking to diminish your freedom and rights by force or legislation, without conferring a benefit of equal value in return, they are to be resisted. But bear in mind that true freedom is another of the sublime qualities unattainable on earth, where though man may aspire to it, and must, it is restricted by earthly conditions requiring service, duty, and obligation. To be truly free, man must rise above his mortality and become divine. To attain true freedom, he must travel a road of many toll gates, and at each, payment is demanded from his own supply of freedom's gold. Freedom, like perfection, goodness, and justice, is an end man must strive for, but he must also realize that its attainment lies beyond the realm of mortal limitations. Like the other divine qualities here on earth, it is best understood by contrast. Duty, obligation, and service are the three inescapable elements of life. On the road to divinity, they are the three burdens, which have to be carried every step of the way. They cannot, of course, be without purpose, and so are also the great stimulants, without which man cannot be sustained in his ascent. Take them away, and man slides backwards towards the low ground of the brute beasts which have no awareness of them.